Nigerian Secret Police (DSS) asked me to mysteriously vanish. Alleged I had connection with the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob and Igboho illegally detained Ekiti herbalist. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The DSS had arrested and detained Ifa Soto on July 16, 2021, some 2 weeks after the secret police stormed Igboho'S Ibadan's residence in a Gitsapo style, killing 2 of his aides and arresting 12 others. An Ekiti-based traditionalist, Dada Ifa Soto, who was arrested for allegedly preparing charms for Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo aka Sunday Igboho, has narrated his experience while in custody of the Department of State Services (DSS). Can you imagine? People of Nigeria, this is what is going on now. You know, see, there's possibility of you getting an innocent person, but there is no mistake in keeping that person. There is actually a possibility of, security operatives in carrying out your duties and trying to, be the good patriot that you are. You are going to arrest somebody who is innocent. But it is a crime. It is no longer a mistake if you hold that person. If you hold that person in ransom. It is no longer a mistake once you hold this person. You don't allow him prove he's innocent to you. You do not charge him to court. You do not allow him reach out to his family members. Do you know the trauma these people's families face? Somebody leaves his house, tell his people, oh, I'm going to so place and so place. And at the end of the day, that person does not come back. There is no closure. If you want, go and ask people who have faced, go and ask most kidnapped victims' family of people who have been kidnapped and have been released. There is no closure. Before the call now comes, like, you're kidnapped. This one, no call, no closure. You don't even know what to believe. If they give you the corpse of that person, it is even more, sincerely, it will help you close more. It will help you say, okay, this person is dead. No closure, nothing. This person has been in detention for months. This is almost 31st December, almost 6 months. Now, my own is, people are walking about, people commit crimes are walking about, as in, without fly perching on their skin, without a hair on their head being missing. They maim, they rape. The police does not mistakenly catch these people, and when they catch them, they are now guilty. The people who suffer most is the same masses these people have sworn to protest. Now, I've said it before. It is not in the catching the people. Fine, maybe something happened and you come into the place, hey, what's going on? Before you know, you take an innocent person. You're not even supposed to keep that person for more than 24 hours. Even 24 hours is even too much. Then you allow the person to prove his innocence to you. Then, of course, after taking the person, when you know that this person is innocent, allow the person go like that. No. Nigerian police will tell you that bail is free. Meanwhile, bail is never ever free. They'll write it boldly there, but it's in sarcasm. If you go there and start telling that bail is free, you will sleep in that cell for 1 year. Let's listen to more detail. This is looking very juicy, but also at the same time, very, very, very wholesome. The DSS had arrested and detained Ifa Soto on July 16, 2021, some 2 weeks after the secret police stormed Igboho'S Ibadan residence in a Gitsapo style, killing 2 of his aides and arresting 12 others. After 6 months of detention, he was released on Friday in an interview with Saturday Punch. Ifa Soto explained that he was freed after the DSS found him innocent. The traditionalist stated that he never met Igboho, but was arrested by the DSS and subjected to dehumanizing conditions. He also stated that he developed an ulcer and high blood pressure in DSS custody after 3 months. According to him, during interrogation, the DSS official told him to disappear now, that he is in handcuffs. Ifa Soto said he replied that he could not because he is not a criminal. My name is Dada Ifa Soto. I am 29 years old. I am a herbal medical practitioner and a traditionalist based in Ekiti. I inherited divination from my forefathers. I am also a youth volunteer and I do join vigilantes and Amoteco operatives to chase kidnappers from Ikere, Ekiti State. I have not met Sunday Igboho before, but I have heard a lot about him in news reports of the Yoruba Nation rallies he attended in some southwest states before he was arrested. I have not met him personally. Explaining how his arrest came by, he stated, "There is a young man called Tajuddin Iriloye, whom I have known for some time. He's a commercial motorcycle rider in Ibadan, and he had come to me for treatment for an ailment. I called him thereafter to follow up on the treatment plan that I gave to him, but unknown to me, he's an aide of Chief Igboho, and the DSS had arrested him and some other aides during the widely reported night raid of July 1st, 2021. When I phoned him, his line rang out and he did not call back, which was strange to me. I never knew he was in DSS custody. The next thing I saw was that on July 16th, 2021, 4 fully armed men in mufti stormed my sitting room in Ikere, Ekiti around 6 p.m. They scattered everywhere, asking me where my Android phone was. After I gave them my phone, they told me I called the commercial motorcycle rider in Ibadan. They said he, Tajuddin, had been detained and they had come to arrest me. They searched my apartment asking if I had a gun, but I told them I do not own one. I asked them to show me their search and arrest warrants, but they could not provide any. They freaked the whole house and left the whole place in a mess, but they did not find anything incriminating. They took some of my divination tools. One of the 4 men said they should start leaving, but another fellow shut him up and insisted they must arrest me. I told them I had not committed any offense to warrant being arrested. They were speaking the Yoruba language till that point, but the 4 of them switched to Hausa language immediately and discussed for some minutes. I did not understand what they discussed afterward because the language they spoke was Hausa. One of them ordered me to stand up and follow them to Ikere police station, claiming that they were from the station. I told them if truly they're from Ikere police station, the officers there would have informed me that I'm passionate about community policing in Ikere, as I do join vigilantes and Amotekun operatives to chase out kidnappers and criminals. I insisted I was not going to follow them, but they said I only needed to come to the station to sign the document that nothing incriminating was found in my house after the search. He added they did not take me to the police station but went straight to the DSS office in Ibadan. In Ibadan, I resisted them, saying I would not go in until they tell me my offense because I am an easygoing person. In fact, I have not attended any protest or rally before, but they took off my clothes, left me with only boxers, and pushed me into a cell. Fellow Nigerians, this is just one of the many stories we get to hear. Some people are not alive to come out and tell the story. This particular one that got out, this is a tip of the iceberg what many of our youths, many of our innocents, mothers, fathers, children face. How long will we continue like this? On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.